Well, why uranium? Because it's awesome and it's like a super important commodity. Everyone's building nuclear power plants now. Everyone's going to need uranium, and somehow you don't have a market for it. Like you have some ETPs, but they don't allow creation and redemption, so they don't really track the price. There's some futures that don't trade, and then there's an OTC market where you have to trade in millions of dollars at a time. So super important commodities that everyone has heard about, real strong interest for it, no markets. So that means opportunity.
First time for me, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking to myself, okay, so there's lots of things that we can tokenize. We've heard about tokenizing private equity, right? Because those are illiquid assets.
Well, that's the problem with tokenizing a liquid asset. I think there's value in it. The problem is like, it's not necessarily the thing you want to start with, because blockchains are great for trading. And so people assume like, oh, they will bring liquidity, but not necessarily. With something like uranium, there's not that much liquidity in the markets, but there's a potential for it because it's one huge asset class. You can have millions and millions of people interested in it. There's not that many elements in the world, right? You have, maybe like 100 or so. All of them are capable of concentrating a lot of liquidity. Whereas if you tokenize a real estate project, that's great. Maybe you lower your onboarding costs. Maybe you tap into new investors. Like, why not? But they are like millions and millions and millions of real estate projects in the world. So it's going to be diluted. So I would focus on like big markets that are obvious and yet, do not exist yet.